Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at Nvidia stock options analysis. So let's go over the data as for what the where the traders are betting their money on the options for Nvidia. And by the end of this video, you will have understanding of with the confluence of those options together with the technicals here. I'll be putting a confluence as of together if what is the tradable window that I think, in my opinion, we would get from Nvidia this week, and accordingly, if you want, you can trade options in that window, and I'll also provide my opinion as what type of options do I think will go worthless, what type of options may make money, and how many traders are betting wisely on the options and how many are just throwing the money down the drain. So let's talk about all of that in this video. I would highly also suggest if you can check this particular video out on my channel that I did on Nvidia technicals, that I'm talking about what happens next this week on Nvidia. This will give you a head start into this video already. And also don't forget to check out my dividend investing channel. I bought more Nvidia's ETFs and other stocks as well while the market is falling. This is my public facing dividend portfolio. Link to this channel will be in the description of this video. If you want to follow along, please subscribe here and like. All right. Now, let's get back to our Nvidia's analysis. So on the option side, so very quick high level glimpse of just very high level technicals. More detail is in that video that I pointed you to on my channel. But Nvidia is overall still in the downtrend, lower highs, lower lows. We are seeing a bit of a pivot, not a pivot yet, but a potential of it maybe a double bottom for at least intraday, as it continues to stay above 106 and 30 cents. And then if we stay above it, some rebound is a possibility. And let me just real quick something here on my indicator. And a little bit of a rebound is a possibility. But that would, yeah, well, until 111 only first, I would say. But at least this would give it a start of double bottom. I already talked about this scenario on the Friday morning as well, this consolidation and intraday rebound. And also I talked about it on that what's next video that I just pointed you to. So that's Nvidia. And anyways, if anytime we lose is 102, that opens up the door to the next downside significant level, that is $97. So it all comes down to this: if this area is zoned, then it's going to hold or not, right? So that's where the price action will be watching. So, but anyways, let's go over the options data now. So green are the calls, these are for the next week expiration, red are the puts, and the black is the last trading day closing price, black vertical line. Now, right off the gate, we are seeing a spike on the calls side at $120. So how about we talk about that first? So $120 calls right over here. Now, this is quite out of reach, guys, I would say right now, because this is at a precipitous or the interjection of 20 and 50 days moving average. While 20 days moving average is closing below 50 days moving average, we are also in the downward structure. And right now, if I take you to the hourly interval, we also have 200 hours moving average sitting over here, and this is at the supply zone. I don't think $120 will happen on Nvidia on the options. I think these options will go worthless. So most of the traders who have put their money on 120 might lose that money. What about 115? That's where the next spike is, right? So 115 is right over here, around here, right? So this 115 looks like a possible one, right? Yes, this may be possible provided we don't break below 106 from here on. Then only it's possible. And that will give you at least the range until 20 and 50 days moving average, somewhere until 118. So there's a little bit of upside you can make on this. I won't say huge upside, but a little bit of upside, right? Provided we don't break below $106. And this also coincides though very closely with 200 hours moving average. But if price starts to stay above 106, 200 hours moving average will start to flatten out. So you get a chance at least at 115, but it's still right at the boundary, all right? Now, and I'll provide you in my opinion, the window as well, the tradable window that I think Nvidia will, the safest window that I think Nvidia will go through in this week. So that's 100. That's on the call side. The spikes first I'm talking about. Now what about the puts? $195 is where we are seeing some spike on the put side. So let's go to sorry, what was it? 95 and 100, right? So let's talk about 100 first. So, okay, well, how about we talk about 95 first? Sorry, guys. So 95, I would like to stay away from it for the reason that it's right below this significant support, at least for now, the significant area of the support, potential significant area of support, I should say. And so breaking below this just right this week is, I would say, there could be a chance, but we have to see the price really like just flush through $97. I would imagine for a couple of days Nvidia might stay here while it establishes itself into either this rebound, feeble rebound, and if it continues to go lower, then maybe. But here's the thing, if Nvidia, let's say for any reason, just on Monday goes below 102 and 60 cents, then only I would say it's a likely possibility. But if it's Wednesday, by the time Nvidia even gets down to 102, then I don't think 95 is going to happen, because I do expect price to react quite a lot into the rebounds at $97. What about the next puts, the 100 ones? That's where the next spike is, right? So let's go to those. 100 is, again, if it's likely $100 puts, likely if we continue to, well, we have to break $106 level first. Then there's a possibility that $100 puts might be playable here. But it's important that we break 106 by Monday. Now, if we continue to go up above 106, and even if we reject at 111, I don't think by the end of the week that $100 puts will come in play. Then eventually Nvidia would just stay between $100 range, not even $100, sorry, $106 and above range possibly. So, but that's important. If you are even playing $100 puts, that's likely, but by Monday or Tuesday, we need to break below 106, then $100 puts are possible. All right, so that's on the side of the data on the options that we see for both on the calls and the put side, where the most traders are betting their money. But just because traders are betting their money, it doesn't guarantee price is going to go there. That's why we do the price action analysis, right? Now, what is the safest window of trading range, in my opinion, on Nvidia? So let's go to the daily interval first. Now, if you remember, I just talked about that very area of 200 hours moving average, right? So which is pretty much on the hourly interval here. So this very area of 200 hours moving average and just around the corner, right? Like I would say 114 or 13 is a safe upside range on Nvidia, provided it stays above 106. And the downside range, I would say not more than 97. All right, so $97 to $113 around, not even 114. Let's a little bit bring it down to in the range of 113, I would say. 108 and 13 and 50 cents. But $97 to $113 range is what I would say is more safer range that we might get on Nvidia this week. All right, and beyond or above or lower is just, if that happens, that happens. But this is the most safest tradable range, and accordingly make your decisions based off of the technicals that I provided you in this video, and also in the video that I just pointed you to in the beginning of this video, right, on my channel for Nvidia. And that's pretty much it, guys, for this video. So if you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next videos. Bye.